I was born in 1963 at the height of the Civil Rights Movement. My dad was the pastor of a Baptist church in Anderson, South Carolina. He was also the head of the NAACP for the state of South Carolina. One of the things he did as a part of the NAACP was to go around the South and investigate lynchings. When I was 5 years old, my dad and mom accepted my dad's calling to become a chaplain in the United States Navy. He was the 5th black chaplain in the history of the Navy. And so my brother, who was 3 years younger than I am, and myself were packed up into a light blue Ford Fairlane, and my parents drove across the country from South Carolina to San Diego, California, which was my dad's first duty station. As a child, we were always expected to volunteer and to serve. So that notion of service was built inside of me. I was commissioned upon graduation from the University of Virginia and then attended the University of Texas Law School. After having passed the bar exam, I came on active duty in the Air Force and I served for 6.5 years on active duty. At the same time, my brother graduated from college and was commissioned as a U.S. Marine Corps officer. So during Desert Storm in 1991, myself, my dad, and my brother, all three of us were on active duty. It was an honor and a privilege to serve the United States of America. And one of the things that really influenced me being on active duty was understanding the treasure it is to be an American, the gifts that we have as Americans. Democracy is an incredible gift that the founding fathers of America gave to us. My pathway has many twists and turns, but I always see a through line in my journey. And now I am the new president and CEO of United Way Worldwide. It has been an incredible journey, one that I have been afforded, not without obstacles along the way, not without the tenacity and the perseverance that I had to push forth to get the education, to dismiss the naysayers, to dismiss the systems that did not allow or did not necessarily want people like me to achieve so that I could achieve and then turn around and keep the door open for those following behind me. The Civil Rights Movement was a very volatile time. And one of the things that I take away even now, having grown up in that era, and when I equate it to the American dream, is these 3 words, well, actually 4. Give us a chance. I think that phrase, give us a chance, applies to African Americans. It applies to immigrants. It applies to all of us. Having a seat at the table. We're not asking for a hand out, but we do want a chance to be able to live up to our full potential. The American dream is still alive and well. It has withstood the test of time. And because it was built on the great principles of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, and so much more, that is a part of the human spirit. And you cannot kill the human spirit.